Hello and welcome to today's marketing vlog about the marketing theories and how they affect consumer decision making. But first, before we talk about today's product, we must first understand what marketing actually is. Now, before I go in on this reference and description, all references will be put into the YouTube description below. This is to help with the flow of today's video. Now, marketing is the management process of anticipating, identifying and satisfying customer requirements, profitability. Now, the purchase that we'll be looking at today is that of a routine, problem-solving purchase. Now, this type of purchase is defined as being as a regular purchase, so a very short decision process. They are either impulsive purchases, i.e. when you're about to go to the till in a shop, you will notice how there are food and drinks lined up just beforehand. This is to help with impulsive buying. Habitual purchases, i.e. cigarettes or alcohol. Now, today's product is that of Iron Brew. Now, to use a customer involvement theory, Iron Brew would fall under the low involvement side. This is due to the cheaper price, as you may note, 99 pence, compared to competitors of Coca-Cola, which range between £1.40 and £1.60, depending on the retailer. As well as this, it has very little symbolic meaning, a higher frequency of purchase, as it is a beverage, instead of more uncommon purchase, such as batteries for your TV remote, and no time commitment is needed. Now, if we were to rank this product in Maslow's hierarchy of needs, it would belong in physiological needs, which is the very bottom step, as it only provides the bare necessities. But it would allow for movement to the next step, due to it providing drinks. Now, looking at the theory of the business to consumer decision making process, it explains how I bought this product in question. Now, the very first step of the 5 steps is that of problem recognition. I would have first recognised a problem, I was dehydrated, and that the solution for this would be I need to buy a drink. Now, the next step is that of information search. I would then look into a shop to make a reasonable decision on what would help me with this problem. Step 3 is the evaluation of alternatives, i.e. Coca-Cola. So I would compare all the other options available to me at that very moment in time. So i.e. Coca-Cola, Iron Brew, any other beverages if it were for this problem. The 4th step is that of product choice. After evaluating all the choices, I would then pick my preferred product. This would either be on preferences that already exist, pricing, anything along that means. Now, the final step is outcome. Does the product satisfy what the consumer needed in the first place? Now, in this scenario, the consumer needed a drink, so therefore it would automatically satisfy this need. However, like most things, there would have been influences on what led me to buy this. The external influences of my decision would include situational, with one such being economical, as I had money on my mind when I was buying this and I wanted a cheaper alternative than Coca-Cola, and cultural, i.e. social influences / group influences. So I'd be looking at what other people drink and I'd be mirroring my choices to reflect that. Other influences that are possible include political and subcultural groups, but because Iron Brew does not align with a political party, that is irrelevant for this one, but is available for other options. Some internal influences that affected the individual, in this case myself, would be the attitude and perception to this product, with the perception being I've tried it before and I know it's nice and I know it will do what I need it to do. Whereas for other people who have not tried the products before, their perception would be it's something new and it may cause them to not buy it if they needed to do a certain task. Now, with this being said, this concludes my vlog on the marketing theories and consumer decision making. As stated earlier, all references will be in the description below. Thank you very much for watching.